Howdy, you two. Hi, Diego. How's my little buddy doing today? Come on, let's go cook something up with Grandpa.
See Jasmine!
Please come see Jasmine!
Over at the new media tent area!
Over at media tent area!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Undertones, the currents drag me down below. The fragments of the world I've known, though I've tried to make them whole. Underneath the fissures of my memory are the tatters that are left of me, of who I've tried to be. Oh, it's more than what I know. Oh, the secrets that I hold. Oh, it's more than what I need. I really in my eyes, there's a world that I have compromised, as I've tried so hard to reconcile contradictions.
Tent moving. That's mobile housing, huh?
Yes. I've just been talking to some of the tent campers, and they've been asked to move their tents from the central area over around the perimeter here so they can come in and do a final mowing of this area and kind of dry it out a little bit. But as you can see, they're pretty well organized. They're actually building roads along this area, so the tents will be on the outline. They'll have an essential area to walk. They can also move these roads from time to time so there's not so much wear and tear on any one area of the grass. This is a pretty well organized movement. They're doing a great job of being responsible and supportive of the community.
Reconcile contradictions underneath, and in my mind I've tried to lay out all my life to find the sunshine in the sky through the storms that I have seen. And it's more than what I owe. Oh,
General Assembly starts now.
Don't let other people make your choices. Let your voices be heard and get to General Assembly. I think we've been complacent for too long. We let our government make our decisions for us already. This is a defiance, not a compliance.
Stay afloat. Oh, and it's more than I can hold. Oh,
Gather around!
Gather around! Gather around! Gather around!
We need you for the General Assembly.
This guy can't.
You from me.
Put you on the list to make comments. And also, Jasmine, if you'll go through the hand signals for people, we have some new people here today.
All right.
Volunteers, we need people to go around. Are you volunteering?
Yeah, I've done it before. I'd gladly do it again.
So to go around the perimeter, are you volunteering? Thank you. So where do they sign up to volunteer?
I will be finishing up the schedule for the next 9 days over in the new media tent area. That's where my laptop is. If you want to volunteer, come find me. I know there's a bunch of people. If you have not done a shift before, if you've not done night watch before, there is a small talk about protocol, where to find things, where to grab things, how to meet up, and what our shifts actually look like. So I'm going to get everyone together who's not done it before to do that first, to go over it so I don't have to do it 3 or 4 times. And then if you've already night watched once or twice before and you want to see the schedule, get put on the schedule, come see me at my laptop over at Media Tent.
First to the youth who are here, struggling perhaps most for the first time, but we really do support you, and we're trying to figure out a way in which we can support you even more in time, talent, and treasure. Remember, there's no need to reinvent the wheel. Many of us elders, defined by definitions, are over there under the elder circle, you can come and see, but we do have life's experiences, and many of us have been through these things before, which we were with you. Very much like my brother here, he talks about the Native American land movement. They have elders who share what they've gone through. You don't have to listen, but at least listen to what happens. Act accordingly on your own hearts, but at least listen, because it's very important that we, the elders, pass what we, the now elders, white hairs, can pass on such that we've learned. And I want to directly address Dean, right? Dean's notion of transparency, which is a very critical one. Now, in contrast to my other brother over there from Evergreen, who makes the observation that community is established, well, what does established really mean? In my personal opinion and experience, this group of community can disappear like that overnight. And if you don't believe it, read history books. So, what's the real reality here that we're dealing with? We're dealing with the reality of fragility at this moment in time with our community here. And again, we're just Occupy Olympia. We're not global, we are global citizens, but we're dealing with the fundamental issues of survivability. Let that not be forgotten. Thank you, brother, for mentioning the mildew problem. It's a critical problem. And I must relay this. We have this former backroom, I hate to call him a monster, but in a sense he is, Karl Rove, who has commented about this movement and merely said, "Ugh, the weather will come and they will disappear." Well, in everything that anyone says, there is a pearl of wisdom. So that might be the case, and you're witnessing that fact. Mildew is coming, the cold is coming. This is a beautiful day today. Thank you for the sun, but it's just the beginning of a long winter.
Down below, down below, down below.
Have you ever seen anything that gathered world unity? Yeah. Oh. What do they call you, brother? Dale. Dale, ooh. Very good to meet you. Are you from Olympia? Right. So are. Yes.
Who is leading that up, but I'm happy to help figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a while.
So again, if you're here for the 6 o'clock How to Hold Banks Accountable planning meeting that was announced by Rebuild the Dream and Move On, come meet over here by the microphone in the bathrooms, and we'll talk about what to do next.
All right, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Hello there, everyone out there in the world. Yes, congratulations, we finally made it. The world, what I've been saying for a long time, lacks 2 things, unity and discipline. Because when we unite as a whole force, and we're disciplined to understand what we believe in, We stand on the shoulders of our spiritual forefathers, and we see a distance further in the future. We are all one, we are all equal, and it's beautiful to see that it's time we're starting to act like it. We're down here in Olympia, and this is awesome and amazing. We have finally learned to be the water. Because the water is the one thing we share with everyone else in the world, and in the age of Aquarius, water is being poured out amongst the whole zodiac from the water bearer on the top.
That's who you are.
And the water, the truth, the light, the love is coming to us all. Yay. Doubt is a hindrance to clear seeing. We're doing it. We love you. Blessings to all.
Just a whisper that I've blown. Oh, and everybody knows. Oh, it's our fortune that we fold.
Okay, go ahead.
My name's Tammy Diamond, and I'm down here today to bring dry socks, warm sweaters, and some shoes because I know people got really wet the last few days. It's been pouring, and that's one way I can help support the occupation is by being a supplier of socks.
Thank you.
And this is the time of age where slavery of all kinds is going away. Yeah, surely.
This is the third time the Washington State Patrol has driven through the park since I've been here.
And moving money out of Wall Street banks and how to replace with community credit unions.
So I guess we could either decide whether to take all these on as a group, whole group individually, go through it all as a whole group, or should we break up, or can we decide one by one?
Thank you for watching. See you later, YouTube. Bye, Diego.